Luis's fun.
At first, but the
Can you walk, lad?
My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us now. What now?
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to...
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just a strange.
Something wrong?
No. Well, I...
You going to stay?
No. I must bear witness myself. As...
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly time. Long have I waited. You must hurry. The time has come. All was for this day. There is still time.
This way.
No. Your Highness.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruaday. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruaday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm sure some Parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such...
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Louise, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince...
He lies dead before me.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive, so from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm just a traveler.
Could a mere traveler have borne witness to so many to name but a few? Thy Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou...
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was thy memories of youth in the Princess. Nay, the words of the memories gained on thy journey. All thy trials, all thy experiences were to prepare.
Do you mean...
Accept the truth.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am... the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey! What's going on?
What awaits us now?
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal. It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was. Time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
What?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've...
Thy mind should... He was never a member of the mission.
Who are you? Wait.
In those long... The boy need a memories.
No. That can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to... Will you infiltrate this?
No!
By this choice, as he traveled, it is only by...
How do we make sense of...
Is it... really...
And more?
Despite being a man.
Then I hereby pronounce your sentence.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all...
This time, I will.
Finally, we've done great.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed?
Captain.
No, Your Highness.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so listen to him.
You, sir, should be begging His Highness.
Well done.
So much for acting.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years.
That's right. I remember.
What's this?
If you... Hey. Who do you think the voice belongs to?
I have a
Come to think of it, this place...
What now? What now?
Is that okay? Same here.
Well, we're past the word.
What do you wish to know?
Who exactly is Louis?
Every time I heard of his knowledge, as it happened, the family,
Wait.
There is...
Even if it was...
What do you wish to know?
What is...
That in every...
Pardon me.
What now?
Ready?
Stop!
You... Zorba.
So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind you're... This guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new... Okay, time... All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba!
Hold on. You better be sure. Let's set it up!
I'll lend a hand myself. I'll show you. Raging fire! Oh, that felt great. I pray you're ready. Heed me! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Stay in safe. You better be ready.
Yo.
My bad.
Come forth, Royal Soul! This is it! Still here?
More apple? Quick, knock them off again! my mistake. Here I go. It is your turn. Yeah. Yuffie hit their weakness.
Destroying's my
Let's
kind of
fight
thing.
as power.
If you would.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit,
I shall
Even
Yes, I've become stronger.
come what may. My life.
Of course.
Yes.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him. Right?
Looking...
The world's fate is in your hands.
Yes.
It's a bit... Well, guess I'm repeating.
Likewise.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead... When things get tough...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. Looks like this is gonna be our last mission.
We can't give up.
Why is it that you want to be king?
I want to protect this...
Tis the answer I...
Let's move!
You see?
Yeah.
After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch... They...
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive. Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to...
We'll soon be arriving.
Excellent.
Are you certain?
Rest assured.
Understood.
Let the final
snatching victory, but they're
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Boy!
All right. Luis, right.
Smash it all to bits!
You came to help everyone.
Yes, that's right.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for...
There's gotta be something up there. What to pick?
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
To all the people who...
this?
Soon, on the dawn of I bid.
Wasn't expecting to... Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe...
A little I don't really know what everyone's talking about. But because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists.
If you keep on believing it...
I see now.
Best of luck, Johann.
Right.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the... And that won't be the end personally,
We've got a few days left. So Luis is... Here's where...
Let's put an end to this.
So?
Smash it all to bits!
What now? What now?
I see. Fast. This, all right?
And of course.
Oh.
I learned a new ability.
I see. This, all right?
And of course.
It seems I've grown.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting up.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
What now?
All right? All right. All right. All right. All right. I've been waiting. Do make yourself at home.
What now?
All right. All right. All right. All right.
What do you... Ah! No! Yeah!
Let's work together. Three!
This is just what I need! Going for the weak spot! Summoner! Come forth now!
Stay insane! Here I go! I won't hold back! I'm all prepared.
I'll lend a
behind myself. I'll give you... Behold this power!
This might be too much. This won't do it.
I'll show you! Cut through!
Cecilia's down! Someone get him up and fighting! I need him down! Someone help him!
Die.
Come on, not
Let's go.
like this!
Let's work
Someone
together.
help, please!
If you would. This'll be over soon. This is just what I need! This might sting!
So heavy. It burns.
Come on, not like this! Someone help, please!
Prince!
Captain, you've been fast! You'll take more damage this way, so be careful!
A bit much, actually. Let's get some use out
I
of this.
rejoin the fray!
Basilio
As
got
I
knocked
say
out!
already!
Someone help him back up!
It is your turn!
Thanks.
Juna,
Lend me your
careful!
strength.
It looks like you've got several ailments! Watch your
Get
back!
after it, love! Don't underestimate fast, dancer!
No need to rush
Looks
this.
like we can't brute force
Watch
through this.
me!
This might be too much.
I'll figure something out.
Hold on. I'm all prepared.